Yo, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Just giving another life update, I guess you could say. The last time when I made an update, I was, I don't know what I was at like 7K in revenue or something like that. I'm not gonna say how much revenue I'm at right now, bro, because revenue honestly doesn't really even matter that much, to be honest. But yeah, I might mention it in this video. But anyways, doesn't matter. Like last time when I was talking for this is just updating my business journey. Last time when I was talking, like I was running ads for my own company, right? That's located where I'm currently living right now. I get my friend to go clean the houses. Shout out to you, bro, Amar. So that's pretty much where I was at, and I'm still doing that till this day. With that being said, I've gotten a little bit better at it, of course. And I'm not just doing this now, I'm also running ads for other companies as well that are inside of my niche, which is window cleaning. So I've technically pretty much signed my first SMMA client. And it was really easy to do, honestly. It was much easier than pretty much any other client that I've signed. So yeah, I pretty much signed that guy. I'm about to do the ads for another guy. I'm about to do another ads for my friend's friend, like a mutual friend, I guess you could say. The thing is, they're all in different niches, which isn't ideal, of course, because like it's not good to have your target audience so spread out, and it's not really scalable. But with that being said, I'm still reaching out to other businesses now. I've just started now after I've finished some of the other guys' ads that I was supposed to do, and I'm launching the other companies' ads that I'm doing. They're getting like pretty good results now as well. So you know what, alhamdulillah, big change compared to, for example, 1 month ago. Very big change. And inshallah, I'll have multiple, not streams of income, but multiple people who are paying me now for these types of things, right? So I'm going to be running my own company, running ads for other people. And inshallah, I'm trying to genuinely scale this. The only reason why I'm making this right now and I'm not outreaching is because it's literally, it's crazy. There's a light outside and it's 8 o'clock. This is what Canada is for you, bro. Like, the sun's not going to set till like 10 p.m. And I was supposed to be doing outreach, of course, to a city that's 1 hour behind me. But it's like, it's too late, I feel like. Of course, people are responding and whatnot. But I feel like, and it's also a Saturday as well. But I feel like it's not like the most effective time that I can be doing outreach. And I would just be kind of wasting the leads. And of course, like, I'm trying to, of course, whenever these types of thoughts and justifications come into my head, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not just using them as a justification for me to procrastinate on doing action. I'm trying to I'm trying to clarify my intention that I'm genuinely doing this because I don't want to waste leads. And I feel like that is genuinely my intention. Otherwise I would be doing outreach right now and not recording this video because I don't really have nothing else to do really. Because like it's kind of like the end of the day. I've worked out. I've pretty much done everything. Not everything, but I've done everything that I can do for the respected time period, such as, for example, outreaching. I can't outreach anymore, but everything that I could do for the respected time period, like I have kind of done them. I still don't feel like I've really used my day to the best of its ability, but whatever, man. Anyways, I got on a very big tangent right there. That was crazy. So yeah, just signing some other people, and it's actually crazy, bro. Like, I was planning on not even making this video because like I'm not really making money from these guys. Like the money that I'm supposed to be making from, for example, one company that I'm working with, which is in another city, like that hasn't even hit my account yet, right? And it probably won't for at least 2 more weeks. But with that being said, though, like I've still signed them up. I'm getting good results for them. Like it's only the first 2 days of their ad campaign launch, so I'm getting like okay results for them now. Good results, actually, like pretty good results. So like and the reason I didn't want to make this video actually is because I'm not really like there. I can't really say anything yet, right? Like, and a lot of you guys will understand what I mean. Like, you might have an opportunity in your life that you guys are going through, and maybe you're almost done fulfilling that opportunity that you just got, but like it's not 100% complete, and you don't want to talk about it yet because at any moment that person who you're doing this opportunity with, or whatever that opportunity is, like that could just get out of your hands right away. So that's pretty much why I didn't want to make this, but I guess it is part of like just documenting my journey, I guess, because you're able to see a much more gradual change as opposed to me, for example, disappearing for 6 months and then all of a sudden I'm a millionaire, inshallah, right? So I wanted to make it seem a bit more gradual, right? So yeah, it's actually crazy though. Like one lesson that I can give you guys, of course, I'm not like yo, I was sick in the last video as well, bro. I was sick in the last video, but I'm still sick now. Bro, this is actually crazy. But yeah, I'm not really I'm not really that ahead of you guys, to be honest. Like I'm still pretty much at the same level of discipline and everything. Of course, like I don't want to give advice because I'm not really that at that high of a level yet. But like one advice that I would give that I can say for sure, and of course I don't want to give it because I feel like it still might be a bit too early, but I'm gonna just give it anyways, is that like when you have results, it's way easier. It's way easier to do everything, right? So I'm running my own company here for the specific SMMA niche that I'm literally reaching out to. I'm literally running my own company here that's specifically specializing in that industry, which is window cleaning. And because I've been able to get myself my own company here where I'm currently living right now, pretty decent results, I would say, good results. I'm able to go to other companies and completely frame myself in a different way. Not only do I have the results that I'm able to tell them that I've made for my own company here, of course, that is a massive thing. But the fact that you even have results makes it so that you can completely frame the way that you pitch these guys in a different way. It's almost as if you're not even pitching them. You're literally going up to them. Like, for example, this is what I do. I literally just go up to them and say, hey, listen, I run a company in XYZ city. Can I partner up with you? I'm looking for a company in this city to partner up with because we've been able to get our own company here, XYZ results, and we want to replicate it for another company and partner up with them in XYZ city. Like you see how much different that is from, for example, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good too. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna be completely upfront with you. This is literally a cold call. Can what's like the next part? This is a cold call. So that does mean that I do have something to pitch your business. You can either hang up now or you can just give me like 30 seconds of your time and then you decide. Like in that context, the business owner knows this guy's pitching me something. And he is already on guard because you literally said it. And also not just by you saying it, even if you're trying to be very sneaky and this type of stuff, this business owner would still be on guard because of just your tonality. Everything that you're saying, just even though you're not saying it yourself, everything that you're saying is literally saying, I want to sell you something. Whereas the way that I'm able to present myself now that I have the results, now that I have I wouldn't say like I have results, like I'm doing some crazy thing, but like now that I have okay results and I'm at least able to leverage a little bit, I'm able to present myself in a different way and kind of present it so that this business owner who I'm reaching out to doesn't really think that he's getting sold on something, and he's actually, in fact, like his guard is not only down, but he also kind of wants to work with me as well. Like he wants to actively want to work with me, and he's not like feeling any kind of sales pressure or anything. Like he actually wants to work with me, and he's actually walking towards me and walking towards the opportunity that I'm presenting him and saying yes to it rather than me having to convince him. This is what happens when you have results. And I'm not saying, as I said, I'm not saying that I have some crazy results. I'm just saying this is what happens when you have even a little bit of results that you can leverage, right? So that's what I realized that once you have results, it is a whole lot easier to sign clients. Literally, bro, I've probably sent out thousands, if not tens of thousands of cold emails. How many clients did I get? Absolutely none. I've probably done thousands of cold calls. How many clients have I gotten? Absolutely none. But when I have results, all I need to do is send out 40 text messages and all of a sudden I get two clients, and I'm able to book 5 sales calls, for example. This is just for reference. I don't know if this is gonna work for any other city, by the way, because I haven't tried it. But I'm just saying, just for reference, 5 meetings, 3 of those people show up. I can work with the third guy, but I simply can't because I've already signed another client in that guy's city who's willing to spend way more on ads, for example. So when you have a little bit of results, you're able to leverage it. That's what I've realized. And I used to think that it was BS, bro. I used to think that, of course, like, I knew that if you have results, like, it's way easier to sell people. But, like, I didn't really think that it was that big of a game changer, you know? And, of course, I don't want to speak too early, as I said before, because I don't know if this is going to keep on working. I literally just sent out 40 messages, and this is the results that I got. But I think this will be the case for every other city that I'm hitting up, and it will be, inshallah, it will be able to get me more clients as well. So with that being said, yeah, so like I used to think that, you know, results, of course they did play a part. I didn't know that they played this big of a part. Like, if you have results, this is how much more persuasive and how much more leverage you have when you're trying to sell people. I used to just think that, yo, and of course I still know this as well, because like it's all in the way that you present yourself and everything, and results are literally just a part of marketing as a whole. But what I used to think before was I was very heavily centralized on just researching my audience. And I'm not saying that these things are bad, by the way. The more you research your audience, the more money you're gonna make. But I was very heavily focused on those things, like researching your audience, saying things and typing things and creating what is it, content, or not, like, you guys know what I mean, like creating outreach methods that appeal to their buying intentions and stuff like that. When in reality, of course, those things are good, but if you don't have results, if you don't have any kind of decent results to back it up, it is a lot harder to sell them. And you could have a deficiency in all of those things and have results, and it would still be easier than you to be the best type of actually, I don't want to say this because it's a bit out of my league, but what I'm trying to say is you could have results and be okay at those things, then, and it would be easier for you to sell people than, for example, if you have uh if you're very good at those marketing methods and very good at those outreach methods and everything like that, but you don't have any case studies or anything like that, right? Like, that's what I genuinely think. Personally, me personally, that's what I think. I'm not gonna say that I'm really good at outreach or whatever, because I'm probably, actually, I don't know, but I'm not gonna say anything, right? But I'm just saying, once you have results, and I hope that you guys get the point, like, once you have results, it's much easier. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on kind of what my situation is now. And another thing that I want to say as well is, of course, I'm not making any crazy money. Like last time, what I said, I'm making like I made like $1,000 online or something like that. Like, bro, it hasn't changed much since then. Like, I've probably made 1.5K online. Not like I haven't even made it yet. It's just it's supposed to be made, right? Like, I've probably made 1.5K online. It's nothing crazy. Inshallah, I'll be able to get to, like, I don't know how much. I don't really have a goal inside of my head, but inshallah, I'll be able to get like much more, at least 10 times more in profit into my account, right? Like later on, at least that's what I'm trying to do. At least by the end of this summer, I'm trying to get to like 10 times that amount, 10 times 1.5K by the end of this summer, right? Just by leveraging my results and everything. And but what I'm trying to say is, like, the thing is, you guys might be you guys oh, bro, you guys might be like focusing on, for example, your business and whatnot, and the reality is that you know, of course, you can work and work and work and work, and this is what these kuffar do. They just work and work, and they try to fill up a void, and they try to find like some purpose and reason why they should keep on living and whatever, and they justify it with the work, right? You can keep on working, but the thing is like your heart is only filled with the remembrance of Allah, right? So that's another thing that, you know, especially happens when, for example, you're grinding a lot and whatever, you start to move away a little bit from the remembrance of Allah. Even if you're not, for example, even if you're like making literally nothing, right? The thing is like this entire grind culture and everything like that, it kind of manipulates your mind so that you thinking, oh, listen, if I'm not spending every single waking minute of my day trying to chase the dollar, then I'm essentially wasting my time. That's kind of how it goes. So that's kind of what I've experienced personally, like especially when you start to at least see a little bit of results, I would say. I'm not saying anything crazy though. Like I haven't seen anything crazy in results, of course, and I'm literally making less than someone at McDonald's, for example. That's what I also said in my last video. But I'm saying like it doesn't matter what level you're at. Even you can be making negative $500 a month. Like this entire grind lifestyle that is pushed out, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just trying to bring a point here. Like this entire lifestyle thing, it really takes you away from the remembrance of Allah, and it's very, I could see definitely how it could be very easy to get lost in these things, especially when, for example, you got a whole bunch of especially bro, when you got a whole bunch of money or something coming in later on. Like I could definitely see what people mean by like how it's definitely a distraction. I wouldn't say like, of course, every single piece of money is distraction, because people can be genuinely using it for a good cause, and my intention, inshallah, is to use it for a good cause, of course. But even then, it is still a distraction at the end of the day, right? And so yeah, that's definitely something that I've seen, and sometimes you just get tired of just grinding and stuff. You want to take a little bit of a break, you know what I'm saying? And you just want to just focus on your connection with Allah. That's kind of how it goes, bro. So I guess I hope you guys know what I mean. But yeah, like that's, I don't really know what else to say, bro. My mind is kind of all over the place, and I don't really, I don't know, man. It's kind of a weird feeling that I'm feeling right now. Like when you're doing this for a long time, like, and a lot of your days you just focus on, oh man, I gotta be as productive as possible. You might not be as productive as you want to be, but the whole day you're thinking that, right? You know, the whole day you're thinking, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta increase my profit or whatever, right? And when the whole thing you're thinking like that, sometimes, bro, like right now, for example, you're just like so bored, you don't even want to do nothing, but you don't even want to do anything at all. Like you just want to you're just in this weird state where you don't want to work on anything, you don't want to go out, you don't want to do any activities, you don't even want to brain run. You don't want to do anything, right? So it's kind of a weird feeling, and your iman is not there, you don't really feel anything. It's kind of a weird feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but that's kind of what I'm feeling like right now as I'm speaking. I'm kind of like in a very emotionless state. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like that's kind of like the downside. And definitely, bro, I could never, like, if I'm doing this for the rest of my life, that would be like pretty trash, honestly. For a lack of better words, that would be pretty trash if I would have to feel this way for the rest of my life. I'll definitely, the goal is to escape the matrix and to not have to work at all, and just focus on what actually matters, which is what you're created for, right? So yeah, with that being said, bro, I'm actually yapping so much, but I'm gonna end the video right there. And yeah, I'm gonna upload this probably today. It's June 21st, summer solstice, longest day of the year. That being said, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.